We missed our brother. Aedu. Demri Fedwe Tieni Amanihunu. May your soul rest in perfect peace. Thank you.
We now invite the family of Squadron leader Peter Bafi Anala.
Biography of Squadron leader Peter Bafemi Anala. Squadron leader Peter Bafemi Anala was born on the 2nd November 1989. He hailed from Sinensi in the Bulsa North District of the Upper East region and was the youngest child of Paul Oscar Anala and Lucy Apun Anala. He spent his formative years in Tamale, where his family resided. Even in his early years, it was evident that Peter possessed a keen interest in technical skills. None could have foreseen that a vibrant young boy would one day serve his nation with such selflessness and dedication, ultimately paying the ultimate price. As fate would have it, Peter began his primary and junior secondary education at Bower Barracks, home to the Air Force Base in Tamale. He later attended St. James Seminary Secondary School, where his discipline and academic excellence flourished. He often likened his alma mater to the military training camp, reflecting the profound impact it had on shaping his character. Upon graduating from St. James, Peter pursued a Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering in the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, graduating in 2012. He went on to obtain a Master's of Science in Air Transport and Aviation Management from the same institution in 2023. At the time of his passing, he was pursuing a postgraduate studies in Safety and Accident Investigation in the United Kingdom. Within his community, Peter was known as someone who never forgot his roots. Whether mentoring young people, advising friends, or assisting neighbors, he consistently sought to uplift others. His generosity extended beyond words. He was a man of action who believed that the service to God and humanity was the highest calling. Though his career in the Ghana Air Force brought him recognition as a skilled pilot and dedicated officer, Peter's true legacy lies in the relationships he built and the lives he touched. His integrity, kindness, and unassuming nature endeared him to all. Peter is survived by his wife Esla and their daughter. Despite the demands of his career, family remained the cornerstone of his life. He loved them deeply and spoke of them with warmth and pride to all who listened to him. A baptized and confirmed Catholic, Peter held deep devotion to the Blessed Virgin Mary. His faith guided his principles and approach to life, and he remained steadfast in it until the very end. Peter's legacy stands as an enduring example of bravery, academic excellence, and patriotic sacrifice. His life epitomized dedication to family, faith, and nation. We celebrate the life of a man who, though gone too soon, lived fully and left an indelible mark on every heart he encountered. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We now invite the family of Flying Officer Manum to Aedu.
The biography of Flying Officer Manum Aedu. Flying Officer Manum Aedu, affectionately known as Papa Chum or Party, was born on January 17, 1995 in Accra to Reverend McDouglas Emmanuel Aedu of Edriamoa and Mrs. Patience Ajeli Aedu Ni Ablo of Teshi. Born into royal lineage from the Etina clan of Edriamoa, he was named after his paternal grandfather Isaac Kojo Mensah Chum. He was raised in Abri, where his mother worked at the Presbyterian Women's College of Education, PWC. Manum was the elder of two siblings. He began his education at Chrisland International School, Abri, and later attended Dex International School, Tema, De Bright International, and Feedback International at Nungwa. He returned to Dex International School to complete his junior high education. Manum continued his education at Presbyterian Secondary Technical, the PST Abri, where he developed a keen interest in geography. He proceeded to Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, KNUST, earning a Bachelor of Arts in Geography and Rural Development in 2017. During his studies, he interned at Ghana Aviation Authority and later completed his national service there. He was driven by his childhood dream of becoming a pilot. Driven by his childhood dream of becoming a pilot, Manum enlisted in the Ghana Military Academy in 2020. A devoted son, brother, and friend, Manum valued family above all. His marriage on April 27, 2024 to Naval Lieutenant Eradua Kumechiremi marked a new and joyful chapter in his life. He embraced his role as a husband with the same commitment and tenderness that characterized all his relationships. Faith was the cornerstone of Manum's life. He was led to the Lord by his father and was baptized by him in 2002. He was a devout fundamental Baptist and an active member of Satan Baptist Church, where he served as his father's armor bearer on evangelism missions. His leadership extended to serving as president of the Fundamental Baptist Students Fellowship, KNUST branch. His compassion for the less fortunate was evident in his support for Zion Helping Hand, a charity aiding children in rural communities, and his contributions to Jesus Kitchen, a program feeding the homeless in December, during Christmas. Beyond his faith and family commitments, Manum was known for his humility, diligence, and adventurous spirit. He loved football, reading, computer games, and sightseeing, often bringing joy and laughter to those around him. Friends and colleagues remember his willingness to help, his encouraging words, and his unwavering moral compass. Although he fulfilled a childhood dream about joining the Ghana Air Force and training as a pilot, flying was only one aspect of his rich and purposeful life. Whether in the cockpit, at home, in church, or among friends, Manum's life was defined by service, love, and integrity. His passing is a profound loss to his family, the Ghana Armed Forces, and the nation. But his influence lives on in the countless lives he touched. As written in 1 Thessalonians 4:16-17, we hold fast to the promise that the Lord himself will descend with a shout, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Rest well, Papa Chum. Your race is run, but your light will shine forever in our hearts. Thank you.
Thank you. We now invite the family of Sergeant Aedu Mensah Ernest.
It is often said that the hour of death cannot be foretold. Though we acknowledge this truth, we tend to believe such a moment lies far ahead. Never did we imagine that we would gather today to remember and mourn Sergeant Ernest Aedu Mensah, whose earthly remains lie before us, having fallen in line of duty while serving our beloved mother, Ghana. Born on 5th July 1988 in Accra to the late ex-warrant officer Class 1 Emmanuel Mensah Ashiakwe and the late Victoria Abla Moke. Ernest hailed from Ninyanyo Abintiawe in the La Abafum Kota in the Greater Accra region and Ehi in the Ketu North District of the Volta region. He was survived by 5 siblings: Laurentia Ajele Mensah, Stella Ajoko Mensah, Samuel Aedu Mensah, Josephine Ajele Mensah, and Wisdom Tete Mensah. After the loss of his parents, Reverend Chief Superintendent Stella Amakacho Anku lovingly assumed the motherly role, nurturing and guiding him through life. From an early age, Ernest carried a quiet strength, humility, and a heart devoted to faith, family, and service, a legacy that would remain constant throughout his years. He began his education at La Mount's Presbyterian Primary A and B School and continued at La Enobal 2 Junior High School from 2001 to 2004. He later pursued studies at Emmett Electronic Institute from 2004 to 2007, where his interest in technical and mechanical work first blossomed. Friends and teachers recall a young man who embodied honesty, respect, and kindness. Who listened intently spoke thoughtfully Southwest states. And later worshipped at the Presby
some from a chrono, Saponia, Rosso Timitio,
to this church in Takra. He lived with eternity in view. Carrying himself. Self with humility. Engagement with people from all walks of life.